Just woke up, it's Friday. Now me and my dad are gonna go jet skiing, so that's fun. But gotta go because it's in like 4 minutes. It's a misty day in Ocean City today. Looks like nothing from here, but going 40 miles per hour on those things is really fast. Yeah, it was a great experience, and I'll link the company's website down below just in case you're somehow in the same city as I am. Yeah, it was a great experience. I'll try to find video online of what it was like, but you can't experience it through a screen. You have to actually do it in real life, which makes sense. Now we're gonna go home, I'm gonna have lunch, watch a video or something, and then we're gonna go to the beach for the last time this year. Actually, first time for me, last time for everyone else, because it's going to be super hot this weekend. Today's Friday, yeah.
Backing skills. Oh, that looks a little stormy over there.
Yeah, I want to get killed by a big wave in the ocean.
It's 2 o'clock so it's been about 2.5 hours. We had some delays.
The next day.
Buenos dias, hoy es sábado, día 5. Today's Saturday. It's the 5th day here, and sorry for not making any videos or anything after the beach yesterday. I got a story. It's nothing special, but it's interesting. Yesterday I went to the beach like any other normal day. This is the first time in 4 years, since 2015 when I was 13 years old, so it was a while. Or it had been a while since I went to the beach or went in the sea. We got there, I went in the ocean like normal, got used to the water. It was about 30-40 minutes, and then I decided to go out a little further to get a good wave to ride back on a bodyboard. But then some weird stuff started to happen. First, I felt my feet not being able to touch the ground. I tried to touch, but I couldn't, so I got more on my bodyboard because at least I had something to hold on to. Then I realized that I was drifting away from the lifeguards' flags. There's 2 flags, 2 green flags, and you're supposed to stay between those when you're in the water. But I was drifting away from one of those flags towards away from the lifeguards, so that's when I realized, okay, I need to get closer to the beach. I tried to move my body, kind of swim on my bodyboard back to the beach, but I couldn't, and that's when I realized that something was wrong and that I needed help. Thankfully my dad saw me and was able to tell me to kind of doggy paddle back to the shore. There were also some kids, I think they were like maybe 12 and 10 years old, but they were also near me, and I was like, okay, they definitely cannot touch, so I was also like, can they touch and are they okay? So I yelled for help, and my dad thankfully heard me and came towards me a little bit. He told me to doggy paddle and to not try to fight the waves to try to get in because they were pushing me out, and no matter how much I could swim or kick my legs, I would never be able to get back towards the beach because it was pushing me away. Thankfully the riptide, undertow, whatever you want to call it, that pulled me out there to where I couldn't stand on the ground. Thankfully that stopped, and the waves carried me back in to the beach. Only a solid 2 or 3 minute scare, but thankfully God was faithful and protected me during that time. Also, those 2 younger kids also made it out safely after me. Sound boring, I'm sure, but it was definitely a scary kind of thing, and it's a reminder that nature is very strong and that we have to respect it when we venture into its area. Now it's Saturday and it's super hot. It's so hot you would not want to be outside unless you were in a pool or in the water the whole time. So I don't know what we're going to do today. We're going to watch the moon landing thing because today is July 20th, 2019, which is 50 years from 1969 when Apollo 11 landed on the moon, etc., etc. So yeah, there's going to be an interesting little movie or like not reenactment. They're going to show the original footage at the time that it happened 50 years ago. So that'll be interesting. I didn't record any videos like this yesterday or after the incident yesterday, because I was kind of jittered. Scared is not the right word, but like kind of just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna not do that for now. We went to my Aunt Cheryl's house again. We saw another dog, which was cute. I'll put a video from social media on there right now. Yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do today, but yeah, yesterday was very interesting. I'm watching the pilot of the episode Psych, because you can never go wrong with that show. So yesterday not much happened. After I made that little thing talking about what happened on Friday, I just chilled for most of the day.
Next day.
But today is Sunday, the 21st, our last full day here, so hopefully today we'll be able to do something. We'll probably go to Aunt Cheryl's house for a third time, because why not? To see the dog, and she wants to get a picture of our family, because that's what grandparents and people like that like to do. Today will just be another chill day. We're gonna pack up most of the stuff, get it in the car so we can leave pretty early tomorrow to beat the DC traffic, because the DC traffic is horrible around 3, 4, 5, 6-ish, because that's when people are getting home from work and stuff, and we want to get past the Beltway. We want to get past the DC area by 2 or 3, so we want to leave early tomorrow.
You're my favorite pizza place.
He had wine, women in song, and a couple of fast donkeys.
Back from church, the service was good. Miss Ruth Graham, so Billy Graham's daughter, actually gave us her testimony, kind of talked about how everyone needs forgiveness and everyone messes up, so everyone needs forgiveness and compassion from God and others. Gonna go eat lunch now. I'll show you what I've eaten on this trip and what I eat mostly for lunch.